90% of crypto investors buy at exactly the wrong time. Not because they picked the wrong coin, but because they had no idea where they were in the market cycle. By the end of this video you will understand how crypto cycles work, how to spot each phase, and how to position yourself before the next move, not after it. Every financial market moves in cycles and crypto is no different. But crypto cycles are faster, more extreme, and more predictable than most people realize. There are 4 phases: accumulation, markup, distribution, and markdown. Understanding which phase you are in changes everything about how you invest. Phase 1 is accumulation. This happens after a major crash. Prices are low, the news is negative, and most people have given up on crypto entirely. But this is exactly when smart money, institutional investors and experienced traders, quietly starts buying. Volume is low, prices move sideways, and almost nobody is talking about crypto. Phase 2 is markup. Prices start rising steadily. Early retail investors begin entering the market. Media coverage turns cautiously positive. This is the longest and most profitable phase of the cycle. The majority of long-term gains are made here, by people who accumulated during the quiet phase and held through the climb. Phase 3 is distribution. Prices have reached new highs. Euphoria is everywhere. Social media is flooded with crypto content. Your neighbor is asking you which coin to buy. This is the danger zone. Smart money is quietly selling into the excitement while late retail investors are still piling in at the top. Phase 4 is markdown. The sell-off begins. Prices drop sharply. Panic spreads. The news turns negative. People who bought at the peak are now sitting on heavy losses. Many sell in fear and lock in those losses permanently. The cycle then resets back to accumulation. Now, how does the Bitcoin halving connect to all of this? Roughly every 4 years, the number of new Bitcoin created per day is cut in half. This reduces supply while demand stays the same or grows. Historically, each halving has triggered a new markup phase within 6 to 18 months. The most recent halving happened in April 2024, which puts 2025 and 2026 squarely in markup territory based on historical patterns. There are 3 tools that can help you identify where you are in the cycle. First, the Bitcoin dominance chart. When Bitcoin dominance rises, it signals early cycle accumulation. When it falls and altcoins surge, that often signals late cycle distribution. Second, the fear and greed index. Extreme fear is historically a buying signal. Extreme greed is historically a warning to take profits. Third, on-chain data. Metrics like exchange inflows and outflows tell you whether investors are moving coins onto exchanges to sell, or pulling them into cold storage to hold long-term. When large amounts of Bitcoin move off exchanges into cold wallets, that is a bullish signal. When coins flood back onto exchanges, it can indicate selling pressure ahead. So how should you actually use this? The answer is dollar cost averaging, which we covered in NS01. You do not need to perfectly time the market. What you need is a strategy that buys more during fear and accumulation phases, and reduces new purchases during euphoria. Set a fixed monthly amount, stick to it through every phase, and let the cycle work in your favor over time. A critical warning: cycle analysis is a guide, not a guarantee. No tool or indicator predicts the future with certainty. Crypto remains a high-risk asset class. Black swan events, sudden regulatory crackdowns, major exchange failures, or global financial shocks, can break historical patterns entirely. Always size your position according to your risk tolerance and never invest money you cannot afford to lose. To summarize, crypto moves in 4 repeating phases: accumulation, markup, distribution, and markdown. Bitcoin halvings have historically triggered markup phases. Tools like Bitcoin dominance, the fear and greed index, and on-chain data can help you identify where you are in the cycle. Combined with consistent dollar cost averaging, This gives you a genuine edge over the majority of retail investors. The link to NS01 on dollar cost averaging is in the description below. It is the perfect companion to this video.